Stop it. When you're trying to film and your cat won't stop rubbing himself against the legs of your tripod. That's my life right now. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. If you have not yet subscribed, please click that link to subscribe down below, or click somewhere over here if I decide to post it, which I probably will. I wanted to thank you who have subscribed. 100 subscribers. That is monumental to me because I never even thought my channel would get this far. I realize, it's only 100 subscribers, but to me, you are all of utmost importance, and I am so happy to have you all here who are joining me today and for all the future content I decide to post. Now, I know I've been on a 3 or so week hiatus. I was in Kauai, and yes, I did vlog, but it's mostly scenery stuff of how gorgeous Kauai was. I filmed it on my phone, and some of the shots I took with the phone upright didn't work out so well, but I will be editing the ones that do look great and posting that video soon. So, to thank you all for 100 subscribers, I wanted to post a 25 question get to know me tag kind of thing. And I haven't read through the questions. I found the list of them on a website I googled, and I'm kind of just going to go and read them and answer them as I go along. But before I get into that, I wanted to update you guys and let you know that I will continue doing the Watch the Swatch videos, but I haven't quite decided where I wanted this channel to go. I don't know whether I want to get into more makeup stuff. I do really want to post some recipes that I've been working on because my husband and I recently switched to being completely vegan, and I haven't quite decided where I want the channel to go yet. I really want to continue with the Watch the Swatch videos, but I also want to post some recipes and various things like that. I don't know whether I'm going to be doing beauty looks or vlogging or really kind of all of it. I'm not sure yet exactly where all that fits into my life or what exactly I have as far as the direction of this channel. So I do promise more content, various kinds of content, and you guys will have to give me feedback on what you like, what you don't like, or I'll just do what I like and what I want to do. So that's pretty much where I'm at with that. So without further ado, let's get right into the questions. So unless I totally closed the tab, okay, no I didn't. Okay, so I'm just going to be reading them off my phone. So the first question is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Therese. It's T-H-E-R-E-S-E, which is, I've heard a different variant of the spelling of it. I used to hate my middle name, but I've recently grown to like it. Number 2, what's your favorite, or what was your favorite subject at school? My favorite subject at school was probably either art or English or a combination of both. Two things I really excelled in. I wasn't always into art because I didn't like how structured it was, because I felt like you were graded on the quality of your work in the style that the teacher asked for, and to me that really wasn't an art class. So I realized things are more structured in school to try and teach you the points, the finer points of art, but it just wasn't my thing all the time. I still had a lot of fun drawing in class and playing with all the Prismacolors I could not afford at the time. So number 3, what is your favorite drink? My absolute favorite drink is an Arnold Palmer. Anywhere I go, I always have Arnold Palmers. I love it with a little bit more lemonade than iced tea, just so that it's sweeter and a little more tart, but that is in general. Tea actually is in general my favorite beverage. I prefer coffee over tea. I mean, tea over coffee, wow brain. I prefer tea over coffee most mornings, so that is my favorite. Number 4, what is your favorite song at the moment? That's a tough one. I don't know if I could pick just one. You know what? If I had to pick just one, I would pick, let me check the Spotify. Probably that song Never Be Like You by Flume. Right now is like the song I have had on repeat. So I'd say that's my current favorite song. Number 5, what is your favorite food? I do not have a favorite food. Like, I won't answer what my absolute favorite food is whenever anybody asks me, because I don't have a favorite. Honestly, it varies from time to time. Right now, I am absolutely obsessed with Korean food. Number 6, what was the last thing you bought? What was the last thing I bought? Well, like for myself, probably some cosmetic thing. I don't recall, but the last thing I purchased was food for my pet snake. Don't know where I'm at. Let me see. Number 7, favorite book of all time. I'm just gonna go with Harry Potter series. I don't have a favorite book. Absolutely Harry Potter. I mean, like, I have them tattooed on me. Just had to make sure it was showing. That's why I looked over there, because that's where I can see myself. Number 8, favorite color, green. Always green, everything. Other than that, I decorate my house in blacks, grays, whites, and silver. That is the general tone of my house, but my absolute favorite color is green. Number 9, do you have any pets? I have several. I have 3 cats, Binks, Effie, and Leonard. I have 1 dog. Her name is Penny. She's a German Shepherd Husky mix. And I also have a Bumblebee Ball Python, and her name is Bellatrix. There are also plans for more in the future, so yes, many pets. Number 10, favorite perfume. I'm not even sure if it's around anymore. Actually, there was this store that popped up in a local mall that I used to live by called Lamb and Flag, or Lamb X Flag, or I don't even remember what they're called, but they went out of business a long time ago, and I haven't bothered to see if they're still around. I bought a ton of their perfumes when they were on clearance, because I had bought one when it was full priced, and after their going out of business sale, they were only like $9 as compared to like 54 or something that they were selling them before. So I stocked up on them, and I have had that fragrance and several bottles of it. I am actually down to my last bottle, so it's probably worth looking into seeing if they still exist. That. I don't even know the name of the perfume. I think it's just their brand of perfume, but that is, other than Love Swept by Philosophy, my favorite perfume. Number 11, favorite holiday. I don't know that I have a favorite. Everybody always assumes that it's my birthday. I was born on July 4th. That is not my favorite holiday. I do love the fireworks and whatnot, but probably Christmas, and not because of presents, but because I really love the winter time. That's probably my favorite time of year. Living in California, we don't really see seasons that often, except summer and clouds, and that's kind of it. Like, hot days and cold mornings, or colder days, really. There's not a variation of holiday, or rather seasons here. Number 12, are you married? Yes, I am married. It's been about a year and a few months since we got married. We got married January 26th of last year, so the answer to that question is yes. Number 13, have you ever been out of the country? If so, how many times? I have only been out of the country one time. Actually, I take that back. My family's gone to Mexico a few times to get, like, lobster and stuff when I was a kid, but we actually went on a vacation to Cancun, Mexico, so that would be the one time I have been out of the country. Number 14, do you speak any other language? I do. I speak Spanish, not fluently anymore. I actually learned more Spanish than I learned English when I first started talking as a small child, but after moving away from a lot of my family members, I started speaking Spanish less and less, and I started forgetting a lot of it. So I would not say that I'm fluent in Spanish anymore, but I certainly speak a lot of it, and I understand most of it. Also Tagalog. I don't speak it. I know a few phrases, and I understand it, and I can kind of read it. So there's that. Number 15, how many siblings do you have? I have 1 younger brother. Number 16, what is your favorite shop? My favorite shop, like my favorite store? I don't know, that's a toss-up between like Fry's, which is an electronics store, and Michael's and Barnes & Noble. Michael's is a craft store for those of you that don't know, and Barnes & Noble is a bookstore. I'm pretty sure that one's everywhere. I don't know. Let's see, number 17, favorite restaurant. My favorite restaurant used to be Joe's Crab Shack. They obviously serve crab, but I no longer eat crab. My favorite restaurant currently is called Loving Hut, and they are completely vegan and absolutely delicious. I actually used to eat there before I went vegan, and went there with vegan friends every now and again. Or I went there with vegan friends every now and again, and it was always delicious, always mind-blowing, completely surprising, and it still remains that way to this day. So that is my favorite. I don't know if you have one by you, but I know that there are a couple of them here in Southern California, and if you are by one, it is worth a visit. Number 18, when was the last time you cried? I don't know, but it was probably watching some movie. I am a sucker for sad movies and crying when I don't need to. I mean, even watching somebody cry on a TV show makes me cry. So it was probably something along the lines of that, or during Zootopia. I don't know. I'm a sap when it comes to things like that. Number 19, favorite blog. Hot for Food. I love all of their recipes. Number 20, favorite movie. My favorite movie of all time? Again, something I don't know I have a favorite of. I really love the Harry Potter series. I really love the Lord of the Rings series. I love most of Hayao Miyazaki's stuff. Right now, The Book of Life or Home are two pretty favorites, but I wouldn't say that I could settle on a single favorite. I also really love Memoirs of a Geisha. That's another one that I watch often. I fall asleep watching TV or watching movies, so I kind of turn stuff on and then fall asleep to it 15 minutes in. I've probably seen the first 15 minutes of my entire movie collection how many hundred times, I don't even know. Number 21, favorite TV shows. Currently, my favorite TV shows are Grey's Anatomy, Shameless, iZombie, Chopped, River Monsters. I know there's a few other ones that I DVR, but for whatever reason, they are escaping me at the moment. I don't know. I think that would be it for now. I'm gonna go with that's it for now. I know there are others, but let's see. Number 22, PC or Mac? I would say both. I actually have a PC gaming laptop right now. I used to have a Mac laptop, but I, for whatever reason, decided that I would go the PC route this time. However, I have an appreciation for both. I mean, like, I have an iPhone and I do PC stuff. Both. Number 23, what phone do you have? Well, I guess I answered that question. I have an iPhone 6S. It's not the 6 Plus. It's not the giant one. That doesn't even fit in any pockets that I have at all. And I mostly wear tights, so I don't have pockets for them to fit into. So, number 24, how tall are you? I am almost 5'4". I like to really push that 3/4 of an inch that is my height, above 5'3". I'd say I'm on the 5'4" side because I'm close. I'm really short. Number 25, can you cook? Yes, I can cook. I have always loved cooking. My mom and both of my grandmothers have taught me many recipes. I love learning new things in the kitchen all the time. I actually worked in several restaurants and on a couple food trucks in my lifetime, so I absolutely adore cooking. That is another thing that this channel will probably get into, is its own little cooking segment about whatever recipes that comes to mind, or how I tweak other people's recipes or whatnot, what have you. And that wraps up the 25 questions. So I wanted to thank you guys who stuck around and watched this whole thing. I also want to thank any new subscribers that decided to subscribe from this video, or any thereafter or previous, whatever have you. Thank you all. I love you, and goodbye.